As the Cold War between Saudi and Iran threatens to turn hot, let's take a step back and ask, is this really a war within the Muslim world, where all Muslims have to pick a side? Here's the thing. Most Muslims aren't Saudi Arabians or Iranians. In fact, most Muslims don't even live in the Middle East. In terms of population and GDP, Indonesia is the world's biggest Muslim-majority country. And there are more Muslims in Hindu-majority India than there are in Iran and Saudi Arabia combined. So it's not surprising that so many non-Saudi, non-Iranian Muslims across the globe are so tired of being dragged into this ongoing spat between these two bitter Middle East rivals.
The Middle East is going through a transformation that will play out for a generation, rooted in conflicts that date back millennia.
Not true, Barack. Prior to the Islamic Revolution in 1979, Saudi Arabia had good relations with Iran's secular Shah, despite Iran being majority Shia and Saudi being majority Sunni. As recently as 1999, Iranian President Mohammad Khatami visited Saudi Arabia to try and strengthen ties between the two countries. There are no limits to cooperation with Iran, declared the then Saudi foreign minister. The two sworn enemies even signed a security pact. Yeah, a security pact with each other 2 years later. In 2007, the Gulf countries led by Saudi Arabia invited President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad of Iran to attend their summit, where Ahmadinejad even held hands with King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia. Now, I'm not saying relations haven't severely deteriorated in recent years. Of course they have. Leaked US cables suggest the same Abdullah later urged the Americans to, quote, cut off the head of the snake, in reference to the Iranians. And in the wake of Saudi Arabia's beheading of a prominent Shia cleric on January 2nd, Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei warned Saudi's rulers there'd be divine vengeance. And as a former Saudi royal family advisor told me,
they should be worried. They should be worried. They have the ingredients for a major confrontation.
So things are bad, really bad, and probably only going to get worse. But remember, they haven't always been bad, and they're not bad because of some 1400-year-old theological split. Oh, and most important of all, their spat doesn't have to, shouldn't have to, taint relations between Muslims across the world, the vast majority of whom aren't Iranian and aren't Saudi.